guys, this is Dr. Pasha Mukherjee. I know I'm late on my weekly weight loss / get healthy with me tip of the week, but I was on call all week this week. I only had one day off last week, and on that one day I had my grading for kickboxing, my first ever grading for kickboxing. So I've been so busy, but that's not an excuse. So as a bonus, I'm going to do a slightly longer video for all of you, more than my usual 1-minute video that I do. So let's get straight onto it. My tip of the week is to find your fitness. The key word here is your. I don't think everybody fits into one box. So as much as there are thousands of tips out there for how to get fit, how to lose weight through fitness, through exercise, I think everybody is an individual. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's body composition is different. We react differently to food. We react differently to exercise. We tolerate exercise differently. We enjoy different exercises. And there are different exercises that will impact our bodies differently. What we need to understand is that exercise doesn't only have to be about weight loss or looking a certain way. No matter how much the world out there is trying to tell you this fitness regime, you're going to achieve this type of a booty or that type of a really slim, trim ab, blah, 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 blah. I want you to take your mind away from that noise. Yes, I call that noise because it doesn't have to be about that. It doesn't have to be this pressure. Because when you think in your head that, oh, I'm going to do this 6-week course, kill myself over it, do something that I'm not really enjoying it because I want that body type and I want that result. If you have that in mind, you're not going to be able to sustain it long term. And if there's one thing I know about weight loss, it is that your body has memory. Anything that you do for a quick result, whether it's fitness or a diet, yes, you'll see your result in 6 weeks, but 6 weeks later, within half that time, your body is going to revert back to what it used to be before that time. That's just how biology works. So my tip is to find something that you can enjoy and carry on long term, and something that makes you feel good, not just thinking about what you look like at the end. I have experienced in my own life, I have a body type that no matter what I do, no matter how low my fat percentage is, I hold more weight in my stomach area and in my thighs and my bum. My weight goes differently. I lose weight from my arms, my neck, my face much faster than I lose it from elsewhere. And other people will store their fat differently too. And there is no such thing as targeted fat loss. No matter how many different crunches you do, you're not going to be able to targetedly lose weight from your abs and retain your bottom and retain your boobs. It doesn't work like that. So I want to tell you about all the ways that exercise benefits you more than just what you look like on the outside. And trust me, if you're able to sustain exercise for long enough, if you're enjoying yourself enough to carry this on and actually push yourself, because when you enjoy it, then you push yourself more and you can do it for longer. Whether you're doing it for longer bursts at a time or longer time overall, you'll notice the changes in your physicality as well. But those changes do take time. And anything that takes time actually lasts longer as well. So there are so many benefits. I know I'm ranting right now, but I just want to get all this information out to you. I want young girls to listen to me right now and find happiness in the fact that your body is individualized to you. Yes, you might have a flabby bottom or a flabby thigh or lots of cellulite, but that doesn't matter. We're thinking about the cellular level here about exercise, right? Exercise boosts your immune system. It actually actively gets all your blood to flow to all the different areas of your body that sometimes you might not get enough blood flow to, like the tips of your toes, your skin. Your skin will start to glow from doing exercise. If you had circulation problems like I do, I get really cold hands and feet, exercise will over time improve this. It improves your bone health by making your bones stronger. It improves your joint health by making your joints more elastic and lubricating your joints more. It improves your hair, your skin, as I already mentioned, your heart health, your brain health. Exercise has been linked with reduced risk of developing brain aging and dementia and all these things. So there are so many tons and tons of ways that exercise is every day benefiting you at the cellular level inside your body. But for me personally, I want to say my relationship with exercise has been about finding myself. I decided to change my mindset and realize that I needed to make this change long term for myself, and I cannot orient myself about the way I look on the outside or just about weight loss. I wanted to enjoy exercise, make it a part of my everyday routine. I went to school and I was the slowest person in the races. I was so bad at sports. And I was very demoralized by the whole experience of doing PE at school, because that promotes competition with other people. It promotes competition with people who have not grown up in the same environment. They don't have the same body types. They don't even have the same strengths. It's unfair to, have children compete against like each other in that manner. I understand the logistics behind it to get children to essentially be inspired by their more sporty friends, but it doesn't work like that. I definitely can tell you that when I was at school and I was not a very sporty person, being bad at sports when a lot of my other students, they were really good at it, it made me feel so terrible about myself. I didn't enjoy sports at all. I didn't want to be there. And that's not what we want. Exercise should not be about a competition with other people. It should be a competition with yourself. And I didn't even realize until I was in my, about 16 years old, that dance is a type of exercise, and it's perfectly okay for you to not like sports, not like running track, and actually find your fitness in the form of dance. No one tells you this at school, because all you're doing is running around fields and doing games like netball. Not everybody's built to catch balls, right? Not everybody's built that way. And you don't have to be. And you don't have to give up on exercise because you're not good or you weren't good at school. That's why I want you to go and find your fitness. I realized at 16 that my fitness was dance. And then when I got a bit older than that, I started going to the gym in my own time. There was a school gym. It was open every lunchtime, and I wanted to go there in my own time and improve my own fitness. I loved that experience of being in my own zone, and it was me against myself. I would put the, target of 30 minutes, and I'll do it, and I'd push myself against myself. There was nobody watching me. That is where I discovered my love for fitness. This is coming from a non-sporty kid. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that if you think, oh, fitness and exercise is not for me, it's probably because you've been fed lots of lies by society and you don't know what your fitness is. You haven't found your fitness. After finding dance, finding the gym, I then realized through doing gym classes, I actually can do boxing. And trust me, again, my first punch that I threw in boxing was terrible. But over time, I got better and better. And now as an adult, I'm doing a kickboxing class. I am in a class with 6-year-olds to 10-year-olds and even some 30-year-olds. And that's where the trick is. If it was me 10 years ago, I would have felt ashamed to be in a class with such young people, because I would have thought about, oh, what are they thinking? I must look so silly, blah, 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 blah. But now I think differently. I think I'm in my own head. I'm doing my own thing, even in a class. I'm in my own head doing my thing, improving myself. I have found my fitness, and I couldn't recommend this enough. I had 4 or 5 years of extreme anxiety and depression. I was struggling through university with this mental health problems, and I can safely tell you that it wasn't medication, it wasn't counseling, it wasn't anything else that got me out of that deep hole. It was finding my fitness. It was that level of self-care. I cannot tell you how much exercise has changed my life. And if I'm 100% honest, I'm still terrible. I look back at videos of myself doing things and I think, I can't do it. I've been doing it for years and I still think I'm not made to be a sports person. I'm not. But you don't have to be. You don't have to be. Not everybody that adopts a fit lifestyle has to look like a fitness model. You don't have to have this chiseled abs, this, peachy booty. Because the truth is, as I said, not everybody's bodies are built that way. And it's okay. It's okay to still look a bit fat when you've been working out 5 times a week. I certainly felt that way a couple of years ago. It's okay to, do lots of weights and not build any muscle. yes, fitness instructors will turn around and say, actually, I don't think you're doing it right. You should, maybe get some goal setting, blah, 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 blah. And they must be looking at this video rolling their eyes, because I know that there's a technique and a science behind exercise. If you want to get that physique, then there are ways to do it right. I understand that. But I also know that there are so many people out there that who feel belittled, ashamed of themselves. They think it's their fault that they're not getting any progress anywhere, because all they're thinking is about the physical aspect, the physical gains, the look, rather than thinking, actually, I'm doing 30 minutes a day or 30 minutes a week or however much you want to do it of exercise. I'm helping my body on the inside. It is better for me to do something and get nowhere in terms of gains or physical appearance than to sit at home on a couch feeling crap about myself, eating crap. You're good enough if you just get yourself through those doors at a gym or a class or anything like that. My kickboxing instructor says this all the time in the class, that the first battle is already won when you have walked into a class, when you've walked into a gym. You've already started a winning streak when you've done that, because that's the hardest bit. And once you're in an environment with so many people working out, getting fit, you'll invariably burn at least a few calories extra than if you were at home, right? So that's fine. So my advice to you is to find your fitness. In fact, I'm giving you a homework to go away and explore. Find out what you enjoy and do it badly, but please do it. Do it for your insides, your health, for your long-term life and longevity. I don't know, I spoke for ages there, but thank you for listening. Hope you have a great day. Bye.